If you're taking the CIMA Operational Case Study exam or the OCS exam, here's what the official examiner's report says that students keep getting wrong, and more importantly, how you can fix it. Problem number 1 is that you can't apply knowledge that you don't have. So the examiners directly say that the OCS blueprint is heavily focused on the application of technical knowledge. And they say that they've said this multiple times, but you cannot hope to apply technical knowledge that you do not have. So how do you fix it? Before you start the case study prep, make sure that you've revised key P1 and F1 topics. Use flashcards, summary notes and practice questions to test yourself. And if you can't explain a concept simply, then you don't know it well enough. Problem number 2 is applying your knowledge to the case study. So the examiners say that a lack of application limits the score for many traits to level 1 or low level 2. So how do you fix it? Every time you write an answer, ask yourself, how does this apply to this business? Use details from the case study such as financial performance, market conditions or strategic goals. Instead of generic theory, link your answer to the company's actual situation. Issue number 3 is answering the question actually asked. So the examiners say to answer the task given rather than the task that you wish you had been given and had pre-prepared the answer for. So how do you fix it? You can read the question twice before you start writing. You can highlight the key verbs, so for example that could be explain, assess, recommend. And if you realise you're writing something you memorised instead of actually answering the question, stop and refocus. Tailor your response to the task if you want to get the good marks. Issue number 4 is to explain, not just list. So the examiners say that typically at OCS they ask for explanation, which means they're looking for in-depth answers rather than a list of points. So to fix it, use the PEE method. That's point, state your point, evidence, apply it to the scenario, and explanation. So explain why it matters and the impact. So as an example, you could say, instead of saying budget variances can impact decision making, say budget variances highlight unexpected cost changes, helping managers adjust spending or revise forecasts, which improves financial control. So answer all parts of the question is our issue number 5. So the examiners say that they don't give compensatory marks if one part of an answer is excellent but another part is missing. So if there is no rewardable material for a task or a subtask, you will score nothing. So before moving on, check your answer covers everything. If a question has multiple parts, allocate a time to each one. Try a quick plan to structure your answer and make sure you don't leave anything out. Best of luck in your exams. I really hope these exam tips helped.